I'm making bread today.
Hi everyone, how are you? Lockdown, rainy day. You know what I thought would be nice? Baguettes. I found some cheese in my fridge and I just thought we'd whip up a quick little batch. Let's do it. Baguettes have got real yeast in them and I put a little bit of culture in them as well, a little bit of starter. But it's a 2-stage recipe, so you've got to start this one a little bit early, but you'll be eating it soon, believe me. So what have we got? 200 grams of flour, 200 grams of water, and this is the thing, what we're making for the baguettes is what they call a poolish, which is a yeast leavened, wet kind of quick starter, if you will. And this will help lift the baguettes. You may have mixed yeast with hot water or something before to activate the yeast and then put that into your dough. Well, this is just the French being Frenchy and getting a little bit tricky, making what they call a poolish. So here we go, this is it.
Just stir that up, that's equal parts flour and water in it. A little angel dusting of yeast. And mix it up. You don't have to get too precise. And look at that.
Now it's time for Netflix and chill. Hey, welcome back. Look at the polish. It's magic. It's gloopy. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Would you like some more, young one? That's got a little bit of flavour. That's going to lift the baguettes. And now let's mix the dough. So that's been about, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours. We'll get a kilo of flour in here. And don't worry, leftover doughs, I'll tell you what to do with. If you get tired, if your little arms get tired rolling, you can just pack it up and put it in the fridge and that can be your starter for the next day. There we go, there's a kilo. All of the poolish, that's 400 grams. Blip, 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 blip. Ooh. And 500 water. Ready for this. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? I reckon that's exactly 500. I reckon that's exactly 500. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Oh! Exactly 500. Ah! God, that takes years. That takes years. And here we go. 20 grams of salt. 2% salt. Boom. Oh, exactly. Next time you're making your bacon and cheese scrolls, don't get greedy. Chuck a bit of that dough in the fridge, 400 grams to be precise, and that becomes your starter. Oh, ready? 400. Oh! So close. 400 exactly. Sterilize up to the elbow. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I bought this new container. It's got little silly dimples in the corners for wheels, but I'm not going to let that break me. I'm going to persevere here. Here we go. You'll notice that this is quite a dry dough. It's only 50% water. Kilo flour, 500 water. But the active yeast will soften up this dough and it will get really elasticy so we can stretch out those long baguettes and have sword fights later on. And you know what? I'm pretty happy with that. Look at this. It's already... looks like a dough. That looks like a dough. I don't know. Get on your dictionary. That says dough. Right there. Okay. Get that off. Look at that. That's the sign of something else.
Okay. 2 hours later. 2 hours later. Let's tip her out. I reached in there a couple of times and gave it a very soft turn. You tried to create layers. So here, I'll do one last turn up here on the bench so you can see what I'm talking about. See, look, that's already got a nice smooth skin there. Let me just do that. Because this is it's all hand rolled, nothing up the sleeve. It's like magic. I don't know if you can see, if you can pick it up on that dodgy camera, but there's little. Ooh, let's squeeze this one. Oh, someone's been eating chocolate. Boop. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll let that sit for maybe half an hour, and then we come back for the fun stuff. Welcome back, everyone. Now we've rested the dough on the bench. It's called a bench rest for about 20 minutes. At 350 grams each. That's plenty big enough to get a bit of ham and a bit of cheese and a bit of tomato and a bit of lettuce on and a little bit of smoked salmon, whatever. Ready? So, what do you reckon? I reckon that's 350. Boom! 280. 350. We've let it rest. Oh dear Lord. Nah. Okay. You're just gonna have to trust me. Yes, I didn't realise we'd have. Yes! Now we're in. I'll tell you what, we'll do 5. And like I said before, when you hold a little bit of dough back, and that is your Janie for your next recipe, your starter. So you've got to be making bread every day. No excuses. And that, my friend, goes back in the fridge, and that becomes your 400 grams for the next batch tomorrow. You should get yourself one of these. Look at that. You see, an old friend of mine, an old wise man, told me, forget the $30 gourmet dough cutters. Bunnings, aisle number 7, left-hand side, about yay high, skadoosh painting section. That's a paint scraper. $1. Yes. So you got these little ones. You don't have to get all fruity and roll them into perfect balls or anything, because we've just got to get them in a basic shape. Look at this. Once over, and you go, roll up the snail. There we go. And that's it. Just to get that long shape of a baguette, it needs to rest in between nearly every step. And see, there we go. Look at that. That's. You might thinking that's a very short baguette, but it's not finished. It's not finished. 5 little piggies. Look at you. Come along. If I tried to roll one of these out into a baguette right now, boom, see this beautiful, that structure there, see this line? That would just rip open, boom, guts everywhere. No baguette. This is it, guys. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The shaping of the baguette. Ready? Okay, don't worry, the cleaners are coming tonight. Boom. Oh, dear Lord. Hope you all ran down to Bunnings then, got yourself a scraper. Get in close, because so it's relaxed. We can actually stretch it a bit here, that's what we want. Don't get too wacky, you don't want too much flour, but you need a little bit, so you'll work it out. 1,000 later, I reckon you'll know exactly what to do. Just like the egg and bacon scrolls, the cheese and bacon scrolls. Ready? Come over here. This is how I do it. There are many ways to do it, but this will get you up and running. See, I'm pinching, like twisting a bad boy's ear. Just don't do that again. Rolling, rolling.
Look at this, look at this. And this is when you need to keep flour to a minimum. Back over. Oh, this is a skinny little one, isn't it? Okay, we're back under. Look at this, a little sneak peek, ready? Whoop. The seam. Ready? Hands. Like that. This bit here, this bit here. We're just going to be doing like that. Just like that. Starting in the middle. Hands over each other, ready? Just a little bit of that. You're not pressing hard. But when you get to the ends here, try and rub down onto the bench. Oh, look at that. If you want to win the sword fight, you want to get a really sharp tip so you can stab him in the eye. Pinch it. 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 And then back over. Where is he? Stand here and then get close to here. Look at this. Ha! You got to keep them separated.
I think I did forget to mention, at this stage it is a lot easier if you're wearing a skivvy, a turtleneck in the old language. Here it is, guys. Check that out. This is the bit that could scare people, but it's so simple. Come on, off you pop. Be very gentle. So you stretch that out there. Ooh. Ooh. Rest in there. Look at this. Here we go. Don't you worry, you're coming too. I have preheated that oven as hot as it goes, because these are only in the oven for 23 minutes. So we've rolled them over so the seam is on the bottom, it's on the tray. Don't be afraid. We're going to overlap. We're going to a razor blade. You can use a sharp knife if you've got a sharp knife. 1, 2, overlapping, go back, over, and keep them close together. 1, and believe, do it with conviction. I want a crisp, crunchy, fresh baguette.
I'm waiting.
Straight in. Boosh. Oh yes. Both trays are going to get some. Ready for this? Oh, watch your head. Watch your eyes. Oh God. You need a lot of steam. You need a lot of steam, because that is a very hot oven, and these are in for 25 minutes, and you want that steam to cradle the crust and keep it supple so that it can expand, and then open the door, 10 minutes, dry heat, crispy crust. Cheese goes inside. Oh! Yes! Oh dear Lord! Let's do it. Let's pull him. It's 2 minutes early. That's 22 minutes. 22 minutes. Now look, I'll be brutally honest. I'm only human. These were slightly overproofed. You can see they didn't open up as much as I'd want. But I'm still going to post it. I'm not going to give you something. I'm not going to do a cut edit and Photoshop like beautiful baguettes into this picture. But I'm promising you, if you can pull that out of your oven 6 hours later, you'd be pretty bloody happy. Holds up. I can stab you. Oh, sorry, did I get you? But yeah, could have got them in the oven maybe half an hour earlier. But I promise you, when I crack one of these open, there's going to be holes all the way through it. Not making excuses, but I have changed the type of flour I'm using due to the lockdown. I'm making it out of leaves and sticks that I find in the backyard. So it's not performing the way my normal flour does, but I'll persevere. And that's all I can do. I'm just one person.